Hello everybody, it's me Phuong Linh here, and today I'm going to talk about if we really need to walk 10,000 steps a day, if that's even necessary. 1. Why do you think the idea of walking 10,000 steps a day became so popular around the world? Well, I think that it's just like a general belief that by walking 10,000 steps a day, you will always be healthy and you will not get diseases or illness. So, this idea is just really popular around the world. But the number of people who are actually doing it, well, I'm not so sure about that. Before watching this TED Talk, did you believe that 10,000 steps was a scientific requirement for good health? Why or why not? Well, in my opinion, I never really thought that by walking 10,000 steps a day, that would make my health better. Because right now, I think that I'm only walking like 4,000 or 5,000 a day, and I'm not ill or anything. I still think that I'm really healthy. So I never thought that walking 10,000 steps a day would be really necessary for good health. According to the speaker, what are some physical and mental health benefits of walking regularly? By working regularly, then our muscles would be stronger, also our bones, and then by moving our bones and muscles, then more air, more oxygen would be required to actually use them, and then the our blood vessels and heart, it will be much better. I don't really remember how it would be better. I just know that it will be really strong. Like not just our own health, it would also be the systems and organs inside our body. How does even a small increase in daily walking affect the human body over time? By walking just a little bit each day, then I think that our muscles would be used a lot, and then it would become stronger, and then we would become stronger, and then our health would be much better. It's just really logical, and it's not that hard to understand. Why might different people need different daily step goals instead of following one universal number? Well, each person has their own story. They have their own background. So if you just use other story, it wouldn't be that motivating. But if you can actually see and realize how your health was becoming better, and then you could understand what benefits you could get from walking a lot, then I think that it would be better than just following a universal belief without actually understanding why it would help. Do you think modern lifestyles make it difficult for people to stay physically active? In what ways? Well, I think yes, because our modern society right now, we don't actually walk a lot. We use cars and motorbikes. There are so many kind of vehicles that we could use, so most people would not walk. And also, the people around us don't walk. We don't have the time for walking, and then we would just not do it. So I think that our modern lifestyle would make it really difficult for people to stay active, and then just they would not feel motivated to do a lot of exercises, for example, walking. How could cities and communities encourage people to walk more in their daily lives? Maybe communities could build more roads or sidewalks just for walking and exercising. So I think that would encourage many people to actually do exercise. Or maybe the cities could do some kind of funding activity so that people could participate in it, and then we could raise funds for poor people, and then people could also exercise. Besides counting steps, what other forms of exercise or movement do you think are important for a healthy life? Well, there are actually many things that we could do, like some exercises, for example, yoga or dancing. Those are just really similar to counting steps, and I think it will benefit us, not less. If someone feels discouraged because they cannot reach 10,000 steps a day, what advice would you give them after watching this video? Well, it's not actually necessary for you to walk like a full 10,000 steps a day. It's just that if you walk a lot, then your health would be better. So that even if you just walk like 5 or 6,000, you are still walking, and that would increase like your health, even if it's like even if it increases a lot or not. So I think that just by walking a lot, that would help, not just by having to walk like exactly 10,000 steps. After learning the science between step counts, do you think health goals should focus more on consistency or on reaching specific numbers? Well, why? And of course, I believe that health goals should focus on consistency, because when you can see your like results and you could see that your health is actually improving, then I think that it would be more motivating to actually try to walk more and exercise more. So like just by focusing on consistency, you would feel more motivated and excited to actually exercise. So I think that's all. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.